morning, everybody. This is Dr. Edgar Everett with Monday Morning Modus, and I was thinking about what it is I was going to talk to you guys about today, and I decided that asking you a question was a really good way to get the morning started, get the week started. Are you a pilot or are you a passenger? I think it's a really good question that you should be asking yourself. And what I mean by that is being a passenger means that, just like an airplane, you get on an airplane and you get in the seat, you get comfortable, you put your headphones on, you relax, you kick your feet up. If you got leg room, you kick your feet up and you just go for that ride. If you're a pilot has to train and train and train and train for hours and hours and hours, because that pilot is going to be responsible for hundreds of lives, thousands of lives a day, right? So it's a lot of responsibility. On top of that, the pilot is in control of where that plane is going. So that's the big question. Are you riding life or are you in control of where your life is going? And I think there's a really good measure of whether or not you are in control of where your life is going. And that is about how you take care of this, what you do with this. Do you spend a lot of time examining other people's lives? And there's no judgment in that, but it's just an evaluation. And what I mean by that is you spend a lot of time looking at other people's lives on Facebook, a lot of reality TV, stuff like that. You spend a lot of time watching the nightly news, not just for the information, but to see what's going on in other people's lives. Do you spend a lot of time ranting about Donald Trump on Facebook? These are the things that are outside of us. Or are you a pilot, which means are you spending a lot of time growing and developing yourself, thinking about and planning your own life? Are you mastering your own moment? I think it's really important for all of us to examine. And this is for me too. Remember, everything that I'm doing on Monday Morning Modus is not just for you guys. It's also for me to really grow. That's one of my main motivations for doing this, is that the more I share with you guys, the more I learn. The more it forces me to read, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys really good information. And so I think that taking control and becoming a pilot of your life is how you can make changes today. So a couple action steps that go with being a pilot in your own life. Things like meditating, right? That controls your mind and controls your mindset for the day. Planning is very, very important so that you're controlling, or you have more control over what's happening throughout your day, as opposed to things just coming at you and you reacting all day long. That's very, very stressful and can keep you from getting on course or getting on track. There's so many things that you can do to take action. And taking action, I think, is really what separates those who are passengers versus those who are pilots, is whether or not you're taking action, whether or not you're taking control of your life. And we know that there's a lot of different ways to do that. There's a million different ways to really take control of your life. So I would encourage each and every one of you that this week that you take action on something. If there was a book you've been meaning to read that's going to help you to grow and to become a better person, a stronger person, more confident person, that you do that this week. If there's a seminar you've been meaning to sign up for personal development that's going to help you grow and get stronger, I encourage you to sign up for it this week. If there's a conversation that you've been meaning to have with a coworker or your boss or your mate that you need to have because of the direction that it's sending your life in, and you don't like that, then I encourage you to have that conversation this week. If there's some weaknesses that you're having as a parent, you examine those, you research those, and figure out how to take action and take more control over being the parent that you want to be. Take action this week and share with me. Share with me what it is that you're doing. Share with me what actions that you're taking this week. Monday Morning Modus is really fundamentally about action. It's really fundamentally about change.